This is CBS 11 News Now.
It is News Now, our digital update. Good morning, I'm Russ McCaskey, and I'm here with meteorologist Jeff Jamison as we check in on today's weather. That's what everybody's talking about. Started raining yesterday, and there's been some breaks, but generally it hasn't really stopped. It will at some point, though, right?
Well, we think so. If not, we're in big trouble. Yeah, but it will stop. And many places, we're kind of taking a pause for the time being. So just after 9 a.m., we are looking at several dry spots on the radar. The heavy rain, that steady rain, is now pushed off to the east from Paris down to Sulphur Springs, Canton, Athens, Fairfield. That continues to nudge eastward. Now, what's taken its place are some spotty showers that are redeveloping back to the west and now moving into parts of Tarrant and Denton counties. And we'll see this fill in for the rest of the Metroplex as we get later into the morning. And so there's still the potential for the need for an umbrella during the lunch hour. And so I think the rest of the day we'll be dealing with these spotty showers rotating in from the west, the steady rain that will more than likely bring the best chance of any flash flooding continues to push well off to the east of the Dallas-Fort Worth area. But it's going to be a stormy day from Houston right on up into the Arklatex, and that's where most of that flooding potential will be. And the flash flood watch is still officially in effect for the I-35 corridor and areas off to the east until 7 o'clock tonight. Now here's the future sky forecast. You can see as we get later into the day, all that rain pushes east. We'll have cloudy skies the entire day, so even if it stops raining where you are, don't expect to see any sunshine today. It's going to stay cloudy and dreary, and again, spotty showers, but the coverage goes lower and lower the deeper into the day we go, so really just a 10 or 20% chance of rain by afternoon. Then as we get into tomorrow, should clear out tonight, partly cloudy skies, maybe some patchy fog. We'll have to watch out for that for Thursday morning. Then during the day Thursday, now we're calling for an isolated shower or two. We'll put a 20% chance of rain in the forecast. I'm not anticipating anything. Did someone boo? Who booed?
I think that was Jeff.
It was Jeff Ray
Ray is back there booing.
we were talking about it. We're booing because we did not have that in the forecast yesterday, and now we had to add a chance of rain for Thursday. I don't expect it to be widespread or anything that's going to ruin your plans for a long time. If you see a shower, it should be fairly quick moving. And then Friday, beautiful day, Good Friday. Temperatures in the 70s, plenty of sunshine, light winds. Really looking forward to the end of the week, and start to the weekend looks pretty good. So Saturday, 81. Sunday, now we have to alter the forecast for that day, too. Cold front moves in a little bit earlier than we first thought. That means falling temperatures will make it to 68. There's Russ's boo for Easter. Got a windy day. Yeah, probably not the best Easter we've ever had. Not a lot of rain, maybe a spotty shower, and then chilly on Monday. Next Monday's high only 59.
Okay, so a couple quick things. For the Rangers opening day, you still think it's going to be okay for people to head out?
There'll be a few showers around, but certainly would not let that scare you away from going to the game, obviously. And I don't anticipate, if there is any type of delay, it's not going to be all afternoon or evening. Okay. Maybe a quick moving shower. Okay, in just a couple years, though, they'll have the roof over. Yeah, it won't matter, right?
It won't matter. This year, though, it still does. All right, and then secondly, a lot of rain. Karen was saying when you put up the rain totals this morning, Arlington had
over 4 inches.
4 inches. She said it felt like it was all in her backyard.
Yeah, it was very, very wet. And so minimum of rain was about an inch in North Texas. Most of us in the Metroplex saw much more than that. Many of us saw 2 to 4 inches of rain. And that was really just in the past 24 hours.
Yeah, kind of getting waterlogged. All right, but it is going to let up here eventually, and then we'll dry out. And then turn a little cooler.
Tomorrow's not bad, and Friday's really good.
All right, well, check this out, Jeff. You know, other parts of the country, they've been experiencing some freezing temperatures, but it is starting to warm up in many areas, and that's leading to an interesting phenomenon up in Wisconsin. This is Lake Winnebago, and where the ice is finally starting to melt, but now that ice is breaking up and then piling up on the shoreline. Some of the piles, they say, are several feet high. Many residents say it's something that even though they've lived there for a long time, they've never seen it before. And it's even starting to invade some of the backyards of people who live near the shore. I don't think I've ever seen that either, just ice piling up.
Yeah, that's pretty significant.
That is. That's
really significant.
Definitely.
Of course, so later in the, you get into spring, and these warm-ups can be a little bit more dramatic, and it pushes the ice like that. Instead of a slow melt, it's a pretty quick melt on the water, and then that ice moves on shore. But
yeah, and that can lead to some flooding and things like that as well. But anyway, yeah, kind of an interesting thing that's going on there. Makes you kind of glad that we live in Texas, though, as we say, you know, as we look for Easter, we're talking about temperatures in the 60s and that being cool.
All right.
We don't have ice in the backyard.
We don't. So we can be thankful for that.
It could be a lot worse. All right. Well, thanks for watching CBS 11, the ones for Texas. As always, for the very latest news, weather, traffic, sports, and more, head to our website, cbsdfw.com. We'll have another Facebook Live News Now coming up right around the noon hour. We'll see you then.